Information of what character?
Miss Kane said she had proof that my sister had been murdered several years ago. Mr. Conlon was to act as the go-between to present this evidence.
Did he turn this evidence over to you?
No.
Did you pay him for this evidence?
I gave him a diamond brooch which Miss Kane mentioned as the consideration.
Did he give it back to you?
No.
Where is the brooch, Conlon?
In the safe in my office.
If I ever heard of a shakedown, this is it. Miss Nielsen, do you believe your sister's dead?
No, I have no reason to believe she's dead.
You heard from her recently?
Some months ago, from South America, a cable from Rio de Janeiro.
What have you got to say to that, Conlon?
I merely acted as a go-between.
Yeah?
May I interrupt?
Go ahead.
Seems to me this man is either insane or a crook of the lowest order. His partner and he seem to have preyed on the natural concern that Miss Nielsen has for her sister. They're trying to profit by it.
You can say that again.
Carol Nielsen is my divorced wife. I've also heard from her since we separated some years ago. As a matter of fact, within the past few months.
I don't know whether you realize it or not, Miss Nielsen, but Florence Kane was one of the biggest chiselers in this town, always just one step ahead of us. And Chris Conlon was her partner.
Now, just a minute.
You be quiet.
Just what's your connection in this case, Mr. Barack? What do you know?
Nothing.
Conlon says you pulled a gun on him in his office the night Florence Kane was murdered.
Yes, that's right, but I was merely protecting Miss Nielsen's interest. I overheard him promise to bring her an envelope, and she gave him the brooch. And when he did not return, I just tried to force him to hand something over.
Did you get anything?
No.
Any new entries, Tonty?
See. All right, Henry, tell us about that laundry routine again.
Okay, Conte, you don't have to give Henry the sweat cure.
Mr. Chris, I just knew that you wouldn't do anything that was wrong.
Florence Kane was killed in my apartment. Who did it, I don't know, but I was in the next room when it happened. I knew the finger to be on me, so I forced Henry to help me carry the body over to her apartment.
Officer, he didn't do it.
How do you know?
How do I know? I just know, that's all.